Hey, Aaron here with Superior Singing Method, and this is top singing mistakes and how to avoid them. This is part 3. This is about singing on key. Now, toward the end of this video, I've got a giveaway thing that I'm going to tell you about, but I just want to jump right in here. Now, singing on key or pitch or sour notes or whatever, if this is one of your singing killers, this video is going to be really helpful for you. And if you're like, nah, yeah, it kind of is, kind of not, this is actually just one of 5. If you click the link below, there's a quiz. You can find out exactly what your number 1 singing killer is. And it could be this one, it could be some others, it could be a combination. But if you take that quiz, then you'll know, and I'll send you videos that are very specifically tailor-made to what your number 1 singing killer is. But let's jump into this one because you're here, you clicked on it, so there's probably something connecting with you, whether you very rarely sing on key or you just occasionally don't sing on key. Anywhere in there, this video and these exercises are gonna help. Okay, so vocal exercises and strengthening these muscles in the vocal tract, this is gonna be the number 1. I'm gonna give you a few different things, 3-ish like little kind of tips and ideas and exercisey type things to help with your pitch. But the first one is, it's the least sexy one, right? So this one is like, if you strengthen the muscles in your vocal tract over a period of time with warm-ups, with, I've got a Superior Singing Method program, maybe some in there, or these YouTube videos. If you strengthen these muscles over time, say you do 10 minutes a day, 5 days a week, you're gonna notice a massive difference in how well that you can sing on pitch, because so much of it is about warming up and it is about strengthening the muscles in your vocal tract. That's kind of just like the simple but unsexy thing of like, do the right thing consistently and you'll get better, right? We all kind of know that, but it will help with your pitch and won't help with all pitch things, but generally speaking, it will help with your pitch and your note manipulation, because note manipulation control, which is basically what pitch is, it takes vocal strength. And strengthening these muscles is going to help. So there are a lot of, I've got a lot of resources that can help you with that. Now, if it's just on occasion, there's a couple of things little tricks that I think can help. The first, because let's be honest, if you want to be a pro singer, I know there's all kinds of there's auto-tune or all that stuff, and that's cool for stylistically or whatever, but for the most part, especially if you're going on one of these big singing shows or whatever, you're singing live a lot, it's hard to be a pro singer if you can't sing on pitch for the most part, right? And so we want to get this thing right, and it's possible. The good news is it's not hopeless. This is a very common problem. Many people cannot sing on key, okay? Great, so here's one that is kind of weird, and you might discount it at first, but just try it out, right? Because to me, I'm about results. I just want to know what works. I don't care if you sprinkle fairy dust on me. I don't care if I don't care what it is. If it works, it works. And I'm just I'm not going to discount anything. So this is something that tends to work. Now, when try singing a song and there's a note that you're having trouble with, the high note that you're having trouble with, and I want you to have a certain eye line in the room, right? So say your eye line is here, and you're da 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 da. When you hit that high note, whatever it is, I want you to raise your eye line about 2 feet as you hit that note and then come back down afterwards. Sounds ridiculous, I know, but there's something psychological about singing high notes sometimes. Not always. Sometimes our voice doesn't have the strength or the experience to be able to sing those higher notes, and that's fine for notes that are way up there. But if it's something that's just above your range, a lot of times these psychological tricks can really help. I can't even explain it. I just know that it very often works. So I would like you to try that. So that, and here's another one that's kind of weird, but it's used by opera singers all over, and they do the same. So same thing. So you're singing a song, right? And you're going to sing this high note, and when you get to the high note, I want you to bend forward at the waist or bend your knees right at that moment. Again, that's something that distracts you that helps you to be able to hit those high notes. So I want you to try that before you discount it. And don't forget to click the link below, because to find out what your number 1 singing killer is. I don't know if I explained it, but it's a 30-second quiz that'll help you find out what your number 1 singing killer is, because our singing killers can act as a bottleneck and not allow us to our voice to flourish the way that it really wants to. So if you find out what that is, and I'll send you a free video to help you correct it. And then, also I'm doing a giveaway. So if we haven't hit 600,000 subscribers yet, I'm doing a giveaway. So if you put below, if you just put I'm in, like I'm in for this, I'm in for singing, I'm committed to this thing, in the comments below, just put I'm in. That will enter you to win a free Superior Singing Method course. I'm going to give away 6 courses once we hit 600,000 subscribers, if we haven't hit that number already. So also hit the notification bell. To me, that's like part of an I'm in thing. I'm committed to getting the type of things in front of my face that are going to help me become a better singer. So notification bell if you haven't had a chance to subscribe. You know, our next big goal, like obviously, is 600,000 subscribers. We want to get to 1 million by the end of this year. We'll see. So click the link below. Do the I'm in the comments, and I'll see you next time.